Okay. Well, I asked you if you wanted food and you said no, but this is my feasting time.
Okay.
Do you want to try some pide? It's Turkish bread. It's going to be kind of mid on its own. You got to dip it into some cacık tzatziki.
What do you do while you eat?
I just still continue reacting to the news here and talking and doing commentary. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask her about anglerfish sex.
Sexual parasitism.
Well, oh, they fucking... Wait, what? How does that work?
Male anglerfish are really small. Females are way bigger. And when males want to fuck the female, they bite her on her stomach, and then his lips fuse with her body, and then he lives there and passes sperm to her, and then dies like fused onto her.
It's like if you had a partner and they wanted to be inside of your sweater, kind of like that.
Yeah, it's like stage like 75 shit.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
But they...
Is that why you didn't bring them up? Because they're kind of beta?
I don't want it too long.
Plastic silverware? Yes, chat. They send it. I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want me to throw it out? I don't want them to send me plastic silverware. I do not particularly like plastic silverware. But, you know, when I get sent plastic silverware, the fuck do you expect me to do?
They said, how do they eat? This is why it's called sexual parasitism, is they share a bloodstream with that female once they fuse onto her body. So they just leech off of
15.63 ounces. Straight white chicken breast, grilled.
You're weighing it?
Yeah, I weigh it every day.
That's crazy, dude.
I have to log my macros, my macronutrients. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. Maya, if I see a centipede, a spider, and a fly, I'll spare two and kill one. Which one would be the least consequential for me to kill? What the fuck?
No one's ever asked me a question like that.
Yeah, well, we have the real weirdos in here, so...
I think a fly, because they're more short-lived than the other two. Flies, a lot of flies are pollinators, though, and so they're important in that way. But if it's like an adult spider and adult centipede, they had to like go through to get to that place, and so I guess I would say fly.
Okay, did you like the pide and the cacık?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Asking Maya, isn't there a species of wasp where the females are inseminated before they're even born?
I don't know of it, but probably.
Yeah, knowing what I know about bugs now, I suspect yes. Maya's mic gate is a little bit aggressive, I think. Oh, really?
I'm trying not to chew into it.
Yeah. Woman on stream, where are the Rogan clips? We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing Joe Rogan clips anymore. The OG Maya of your life. Have you ever?
This is what they do to one another on a daily basis. If you can tolerate it.
This is like a classic clip that we used to watch all the time.
Why?
Just, you know, British white women sometimes do crazy shit. I don't know.
You should allow this, as they will trust you more and can learn everything about you as a person, which includes your body chemistry, if you are sick or well, what you have eaten, and also if you are kind and non-threatening to them. Body movements should be calm and fluid. Sharp movements will frighten and shock them, making you look threatening. So gently
how you
is
taste.
the answer.
Yeah. They cop a little taste. If they like the taste of you, they'll eat you. I have a question for Maya. What if you bred those wolf dogs offspring with domesticated dogs only from now on, getting the wilderness back out? Wouldn't that be good for genetic diversity in dogs? Wouldn't that be a good thing? Last time I'll ask. Sorry.
If we continued breeding the wolf dogs with domestic dogs, wouldn't that be a good thing? That was your question?
Yeah.
Domestication is not like domestication takes hundreds of years. It takes generations and generations and generations. You would be creating a lot of individuals that are in the really bad place that our wolf dogs are in. That's not worth increasing the genetic diversity of dogs. No, there's plenty of dogs out there. I don't think that would be a good idea.
I think the question was because they were like talking about the genetic impurities caused by inbreeding that creates like dog breeds to begin with.
Oh.
Mine was correct. Normally humans are boring, but humans can have 2 vaginas with 2 uteruses and have 2 different pregnancies with 2 different gestation periods from 2 different dads. There have been cases of it I learned about during my OBGYN rotation. Women have it so hard, dog.
Kangaroos, I think, have 3 vaginas. I don't know about that with humans, but I believe you. I think kangaroos have 3 vaginas. Or maybe it's 2.
Someone
One's
said
like
my
a false
sister-in-law has 2 vaginas. That's wild.
Yeah, so they're like perpetually pregnant. Because they're marsupial. So they have like, they're pregnant, plus they have 1 in the pouch, plus they have 1 outside the pouch. Endless cycle. A woman's labor.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wait, what?
Hello and welcome to Animal Watch, and today we're
Why
going to be
wolves
talking
hate men and
about
not
why
women.
wolves are not very keen on men.
As someone who has worked and mixed with wolves and wolf dogs for over 20 years,
What the fuck?
one thing is apparent. Captive wolves definitely treat biological males different to females, especially human males that
Guys,
have had
I don't know about y'all, but I'm
contribution to their
gearing up for some
upbringing
misinformation right now.
and are classified as strangers. This fear can manifest in retreating, growling, and general inability to bring themselves to bond close to a fully adult man. So today I'm going to try to introduce Bosch, a fully intact white wolf, to my son Kai, who
What
is
the
16
fuck?
years old.
We're
We
gonna
will
throw him
see
in
how
there and
Bosch
see what
reacts to him,
happens.
and see if through certain mannerisms and body language, which I'm going to get Kai to do, if we can encourage Bosch to accept him like he would any woman. Or perhaps find out if even a 16-year-old boy is still too much man for him. Plus,
This is
we will
weird,
survive
right?
fly strike. As for the
I
first
hate
time on
her.
Animal Watch, we encounter a fluke explosion of thousands of flies whilst filming. Yuck. Stay tuned to find out.
She also doesn't like flies, which, you know,
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah, we don't like that.
Yeah.
But did you know that wolves and many wolf dogs are not so keen on the male species?
This is so stupid.
Now, if you raise a wolf or wolf dog from a
I feel like wolf dogs in
actually
general are not
pissing me
so
off.
keen about anybody.
This is like so. What is
It's
she
like a
talking
luck of the draw
about?
type situation, right? Like maybe some might be like better natured.
The
like,
male
more-
species.
Maybe some wolf dogs might be like better, like chiller, right? But overall, it's like
absolutely
too big
about
of a risk, right?
the individual. Yes. This is a stupid video. Pisses me off. You see this a lot online. By the way, another pitch for y'all. Actually, I'll get to it in a second. A lot of things that you see online, people will talk about how like, oh, you don't want this as a pet. Like this isn't a pet. But then they're like laying on the ground with it, or they're swimming with it in the water, like swimming with tigers, or like cuddling with it in their house. And they're like, well, he loves me. He knows me. But people shouldn't have these as pets. Like people should respect them. Like I'm just special because I'm part of the pack. Whatever the fuck people do. I hate when people do that. And this lady is just doing this off the jump, and she literally has the wolves in her mouth, like, and then she's talking about them as if she respects their wildness, which she does not. If you guys see shit like that, if you see people selling live animals or like for the pet trade or something online, World Wildlife Fund has a coalition to end online wildlife trafficking, and they have a report for them. It's cool. It's like new within the past couple of years. So if you see stuff like that on TikTok, or people being like, buy this monkey for $5,000, you can take that link and you can put it in that form on World Wildlife Fund. Just a note. Anyway, I don't know. It's just like, it's all very anthropomorphic and like gross and stupid. It's like, I hate it. But she's getting crazy views, so I guess that's why.
It's got 1.5 million
who,
views.
contrary to belief, is a very timid and scared creature.
Cough. Hasan talking about bears. Cough. Okay, dude.
Hasan
Like-
thinks you could vibe with a bear.
Okay, that's
Because
different.
he's not like the other guys.
That's different because I definitely could, but I wouldn't like get a pet bear. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like go and purchase a pet bear. I guess like I adopted a pet bear like dog.
Yeah, see, that's fine. Just get a
But-
dog. Just get a dog. Everybody.
As Maya reacted to, oh yeah,
Oh, I fuck with Tears You Heavy.
Tears Zoo's the best.
I love that guy.
Friend of the show, Tierzu.
Chat.
Okay.
Oh.
Huge.
Baby beaver has uncanny object
You know,
recognition.
the worst animal bite I ever got was a baby beaver.
Jane.
Aren't they doing have the buck tooth?
Yeah, they're just their bite force is wild.
Really?
Fucked up, yeah. I used to work at a zoo.
Wildlife Rescue, and this is Nibby's story for GeoBeats. We rehabilitate.
Wait, have you ever watched Grizzly Man? The Werner Herzog documentary
No.
about a man who thought that
Oh.
they could live in the wild with the bears.
I haven't watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
A fate.
Another
That-
tragic case. It's actually tragic, but another
a
tragic
fate-
case
a
of like
fate he
a
arrived at.
like a wild animal pick me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that better.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, that wouldn't happen to me. Like, I've watched it, and I watched it to be like, to learn the lessons of what not to do. You know what I mean? Like, if your vibes are bad, you just can't do that, you know? You just can't be around bears like that.